From the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. A.J. Burnett gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers. Go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings. That's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Kendall over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Parker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cruises through the first, no problem. And Alec Bettinger is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I think Wander Franco is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play today. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Kenny Lofton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In the air down the line in left. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gay. Parker.
Ready now is Dave Parker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willy Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Adames, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is
Tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
One of the best qualities of
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. A ball and no strikes. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here it comes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Burnett is there for it, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they... Next to bat will be Jason Bay. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Next up is Jason Kendall. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. To second for 1. Safe.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping up is Willie Stargell. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First delivery to him, lifted into center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Tucupita.
Stepping in next, Tucupita Marcano, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, A.J. Burnett. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
That brings up Wander Franco as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Left fielder,
In now, Jason Bay. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Tyrone Taylor as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Alec Bettinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Stepping in once again is Jason Kendall as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
Next to hit is Tucupita Marcano. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Adames scoops it up onto first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Now the pitch.
Leading off for Milwaukee,
Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
right field.
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Willy Adames stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And now here is Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Franco.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on one more on the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Urias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rowdy Tellez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 7-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dave Parker. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
So stepping in is Jason Bay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. So next to hit is Jason Kendall. He grounded out last time up. In there, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ground ball left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oh, but the feed to third is offline. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
First baseman, number 8, Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. Now the double steal is on here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Tucupita Marcano. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
So the next to bat will be Bill Mazeroski, and they're runners at the corners now. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Lorenzo Cain steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Parker. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Luis Perdomo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the first pitch.
The pitcher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's short, hit hard. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Kenny Lofton, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Called strike 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Adames brings it in, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. And that one yanked just foul.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First delivery to him. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the pitch.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Now into the box, Jason Kendall will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Liner in there for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Eric Yardley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Wander Franco. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to... Now to the plate, here is Omar Narvaez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Next to stand in is Luis Urias. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Chopped to third. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
Now batting, number 11.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Jay.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next up, Willie Stargell.
Willie.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
This is line to left. Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd out. Striding in is Tyrone Taylor, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Mazeroski moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Eduardo Escobar. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Colton Wong is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And another foul ball. The Brewers down to their final strike. Popped him up. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one.